Hello everybody, this is Big Brother Tonto here, back for another episode of Cracks My Egg. And yes, in case you can see, this is the exact same area that the most recent Phil and Friends episode was filmed at. And I don't know why everybody on that episode kept calling this a magic ball, even though it's crystal clear that it's a crystal ball. I don't know. But anyways, today's episode, it was a little bit hard to think of topics to talk about. I have looked at comments from previous episodes. While in general, most of the suggestions that people have been giving me throughout the entire series has been pretty good, there have been some weird ones. And I'm going to be talking about 3 of those subjects in today's episode. Yes, that's right, this is going to be a triple feature. I haven't done one of these, I believe, since the Season 1 finale. So, this ought to be interesting. Alright, unfortunately, I don't remember the names for the people that suggested me these ideas. But the first suggestion was for me to talk about Bart's pranks. Now, other than that one episode I did 2 years ago that he made a cameo in, I haven't really had too much experience with Bart, so I can't really say much about his pranks in general. I mean, yeah, he has pranked his family a couple times on Halloween, but yeah, I've never experienced Bart that much, so I don't really have anything to say about that. Alright, next topic someone wanted me to talk about was plumbers don't wear ties. Those of you are probably wondering what that is supposed to be. Well, it was a game on a console back in the 90s called the 3DO. And it's something been regarded as one of the worst video games of all time. I wouldn't really call it much of a game. I kind of see it as the 90s version of any Phoenix game out there. It's just cutscenes, you know? No real gameplay in there. Well, there is a tiny bit of gameplay, but it's mostly just cutscenes. At least with the Phoenix games, at least the cutscenes were animated, and at least the characters moved, even though, well, the animation was shit. But anyways, at least the Phoenix games had their animations in motion. But the cutscenes for Plumbers Don't Wear Ties was just pictures with audio and music going around. That is by far, like I've said, I think it's one of the laziest ways to display a cutscene in a video game. Even lazier than what Phoenix Games has done, and that's a low bar to set. So, now that I think about it, I could have done Plumbers Don't Wear Ties as an entire episode, but I don't really have much else to say about that game besides, what I already said. Have I ever played it? No. Do I want to play it? Hell no. Alright, and the last topic that I'll be talking about, somebody, I don't know why they asked me to do this, somebody wanted me to talk about Elmo's World. Yeah. Let that sink in. Somebody wanted me, an adult bird in his 30s or 40s, to be honest, I don't really know how old I am, but, they wanted me to talk about a freaking segment at the very end of a long-running preschool show that's been going on for 50 years. This is why I made this triple feature, The topics, they aren't really that big enough for me to do an entire episode on, but at the same time, some of these are just weird, especially this Elmo's World one. So, what do I think about Elmo's World? I don't care. It's a thing in the past. I was watching these, at one point, yeah, that's about it. It's a thing of the past. It's a thing in most people's childhoods, I guess, you can kind of say. So, I don't know why you want me to talk about it in 2019 out of all times. Then again, Sesame Street's 50th anniversary is this year, and Elmo's World came out 30 years after Sesame Street. So this year is Elmo's World's 20th anniversary. Huh. I didn't know that. But yeah, I got nothing much else to say about Elmo's World. It's just a thing of the past. I often forget about it. You know, Sesame Street's not something that goes on my mind like every now and then. It's just like it's one of those things. You know, it's in your childhood, and like you don't think about it too much after you've grown out of it. But yeah, I don't really have much else to say about it. I mean, I'll tell you one thing. It's definitely better than Barney. I think we can all agree on that. But anyways, that's about it for this triple feature in Cracks My Egg. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave me a comment down below letting me know what you want to see in the next episode of Cracks My Egg. The next 2 episodes, actually, because the next 2 episodes will be the final 2 episodes of Season 2. And I hope we get renewed for a 3rd season. But anyways, leave a comment down below letting me know what you want to see in a future episode of Cracks My Egg. That is about it. I am gonna go take a seat on this tree. Ow! Ow! Oh, man, it's pointy. Okay. I'm an idiot. I mean, then again, me and my younger brother's names mean stupid in Spanish, or dumb, whatever it is. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go, sit on an ice pack. Oh, my ass.